is JMX Poetess, and today, July 3rd, we're here with Ronald Haney. Mr. Haney has a few things he has to say today, and I'm going to ask him a few questions.
Okay. Usted y su familia están cordialmente invitados a escuchar y ser testigos de las palabras del Reverendo Martin Luther King Jr. realizado en español por primera vez en la historia 50 años más tarde, which means you and your family are cordially invited to hear and witness the words of Reverend Martin Luther King Jr. Performed in Spanish for the first time in history 50 years later. Para tengo un sueño gratis. For Tengo un Sueño, which is a free event that's coming up at Reverend Al Sharpton's House of Justice, which is also known as the National Action Network, at 106 West 145th Street in Harlem, off Malcolm X Boulevard, which is also known as Lenox. Friday, August 30th at 6 p.m. That's again Friday, August 30th at 6 p.m. You are cordially invited to come out and be a part of a celebration to commemorate the 50-year anniversary of the March on Washington, given by the National Action Network's Performing Activist component at 106 West 145th Street, off Malcolm X in Harlem at 6 p.m. Friday, August 30th. So, that's what it is. We're all working hard for this lovely event, celebrating the March on Washington 50 years later. Yes, this will be a week after a new March on Washington on August the 24th, in which we are going down to D.C.
Okay, Mr. Haney, I have one question. What inspired you to have this vision? What inspired this show?
Well, I would like to communicate Dr. King's message to many of my Latino brothers and sisters, especially the non-English speaking ones. They know why they respect Martin Luther King, but now they will get to hear the words of Dr. Martin Luther King in their own native tongue and dialect.
Okay. So anything in particular that makes you want to do this? I really want to know this. I'm trying to pry inside the mind of Ronald Haney and the things that you do. I see you doing a lot of positive things, and I really want to know. Because I feel like, is this kind of geared towards unity?
Yes. It's totally geared towards unity. I want to combine the many forces of unify the community in terms of having the poets, the singers, the rappers, speakers, and everyone come together and form up as one in terms of in moving forward.
Okay.
Now 50 years later.
And 50 years later, and I see that things are still
pretty much the same.
Very much
but
so.
When we form a unified front, you know, like Frederick Douglass said, there's no struggle without no struggle, there's no progress. So, you know, with a unified front, you'll be tighter.
Definitely, I so agree. So I hope everybody comes out. And who's hosting this show?
The show is hosted by Advocate of Words, John Chance Acevedo, Speakers of the House out of Wyoho, Marcus John and Naakua, and of course the lovely JMX poetess Miss Janice Mannix, and in which I'm so happy to be on her YouTube channel.
Okay, well, I hope that everyone comes out to support this. I think this is something really positive that you're doing, and I back you, JMX Poetess. I back you 100%, and I will be there. I hope to see everybody there. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for your time. Thank you for your time. Really? Great. I see you guys there. Peace, love, and unity.